Hello, I'm David.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Desmond
Donders.
Welcome to Desmond's Donders and our Mayday Meander to Ratagan Pass and Loch Moor on the eastern side of Loch Ness. Please enjoy the diary and watch on Friday for video and drone footage from the same locations. Diary 30th of April 2021, Ratagan Pass. Well, I did not think this was going to happen. Lindsay has had a bad abscess and has a reaction to her meds. She took the day off work and headed back to bed. So I made myself some lunch, and after lunch I went online as normal. Later, Lindsay appeared with these words, and it settled our fate. I may as well be miserable in Desmond as here. So we set off after packing clothes etc. in Desmond. I insisted this was not required as it was Mayday, but Lindsay had other ideas. We topped up the LPG and Diesel and headed west to our planned stop. There was one other van when we arrived. By the time we settled in and took some pictures and video of the sunset on the hills, there were 3 more. We settled in for the night. We will explore some more tomorrow. 1st of May 2021, Ratagan Pass. Today we made it up just in time for breakfast. The birds woke Lindsay around 5 AM with the dawn chorus, but I slept through it. The weather this morning is much better than forecast. After taking more photos of the views and surrounding area, Lindsay decided to walk up to the next viewpoint, while I flew the drone. It's a great place to fly. I just hope the footage is as good as it looked on the screen, and you can judge that for yourselves on Friday. Lindsay talked to the couple from another motorhome. I was speaking to them also, and we exchanged views on a specific source of spots to park up. Like me, he is not impressed with the number of passing places marked as park ups and the running of said site. They moved off, but we are stopping tonight as well. Lindsay tried to walk into the village but found the path closed, so returned to the viewpoint. Then it was time to put up the HF mast and see if we could get it to stay up. There have been many birds around, and a good haul of songbirds for the list has been gathered, including our first cuckoo of the year. In the evening, more overnighters arrived, and there were 5 when the sun set. I managed a time lapse of the reflection of the sunset without including any of them. Then it was into the van to view the video and photo take of the day. I finished the day with a dram as we settled in for the evening. Tomorrow will be a moving day, but not yet homeward bound. Second of May 2021, Loch 4, Bag. Today is a moving day. We plan to move down the road a little way to Loch Cloney. So after breakfast and dropping the antennas and attempting to hear the RSGB news, we set off. When we arrived at Loch Cloney, the car parks were full. One van and loads of cars, so we quickly formulated Plan B and head for a spot we've used before on the eastern side of Loch Ness. Not as picturesque, but plenty to do and see. On arrival, the car park is empty and we get settled in and almost level. After some lunch, we head out to explore. I fly the drone and video while Lindsay walks up to the dam. By the time I got the drone landed and put away, it is pouring with rain, and Lindsay returns drenched. We spend most of the remainder of the day birding from the van and listening to the radio. Lindsay is okay with the R&B, soul, etc., but when the jazz starts, it's time to shut down the music. Because of the weather, there is no sunset to speak of. I transfer the files from the cameras and we check out the day's take. Then it is time to close up and head for bed. May 2021. Today we head for home, but not until sufficient tea has been drunk to make it home. We chill for most of the morning before we have to head off. We did find a new spot on the way home though, so that was bonus after a great weekend. Wildlife: honeybee, common shrew, white-tailed bumblebee, feral goat, red squirrel, red deer. Birds: rook, wood pigeon, oystercatcher, carrion crow, jackdaw, pheasant, blackbird, black-headed gull, herring gull, house sparrow, grey heron, chaffinch, starling, hooded crow, bullfinch, lapwing, pied wagtail, mallard, chiffchaff, robin, linnet, cuckoo, buzzard, willow warbler, sand martin, coaltit, dunnock, wheatear, raven, greylag goose, jay, swallow, long-tailed tit, goosander, missel thrush, meadow pipit, curlew, collared dove, grey partridge, yellowhammer. Thank you for watching Desmond's Donders. And remember, please take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and ring the bell for notifications, and hopefully we'll see you next time.